Yes team, hello and welcome back to another video where I try and build a house that ChatGPT has generated in Minecraft. So this is the chat. I just put in the prompt of generate an image of a mid-sized Minecraft house that has some detail. Here's what we got. Pretty basic, some detail. Should be fairly manageable. There's going to be some tricky bits. Maybe the detail on this window, for example. And actually a comment on the last video was someone suggesting I should also ask it to generate the back of the house because I didn't have that last time. Yeah, let's get straight into building. So to begin with, I'm just going to mark out a floor plan. So now I'm just going to do the beams to kind of get a frame in there. So I'm going to go 5 high. Is that 5? Yep. And then same here. And here. Looking good. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and start on the first window. I'm not going to put cross beams in yet. I'm not sure what I'll use there. So for now, just go like this. I have obviously prepared a block palette already, just to speed things up a bit, but has a window and a window ledge with a couple of flowers in it. And for the door, cobble, and then going to use stripped oak logs like so. It's a bit tricky here because it has a ledge like that. So maybe let's go with this for now. And then I think there's a spruce stair like that. Probably make more sense if it's facing down. Like so. And then it has torches. This looks a bit basic, so what I might do is go for an item frame and an anvil, and that way it looks like they're being held. Just a neat little trick. Coming around here, same kind of process for this window. Oops. Like that. That. Coming around to the back, we have another entrance, so I think I'll do the same thing. It only has 2 slabs there. Might look a bit weird, but you can always adjust. Yeah, that looks so strange with just the 2 slabs there. I'm just going to put another slab in there, have it a bit symmetrical, and I'll do the same lighting as well with the anvil and the item frame like that. This window is very small. I don't actually have anything generated for the back, but I think we'll go for maybe 2 thin ones for now. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to quickly fill in all of this with oak slab, and over here I'll raise it up 1 so that you're not walking down when you come in through the door. Okay, let's work on up here. I think I'm going to go spruce. Can't really see from the image if it's oak or spruce, but I'm going to go with spruce, I think, even though I think oak would look a bit better. I've just noticed that these actually come out. Well, it does on this one anyway. And then they would have a spruce underhang like that. So this is where I think the spruce was a good idea. I think that should be like that, just upside down stairs. And then we'll go with 3 up for now. Come across and make the window here. It's just going to be similar to what we have below. It has got the spruce detailing, which is basically impossible, so I just can't do it. Fill in that for now. I think I'll probably end up removing those end ones for the roof. The back one is actually pretty basic. It's literally just like straight up. I think I will replace this with oak logs. And then that window is, I want to say it's probably a square. Also, if you're wondering how I have kind of multiple hotbars, this is just Axiom mod. It's also allowing me to have the infinite reach, which is super helpful when you want to like take a step back and make changes. Now I'm going to work on the balcony area that's here. So this is going to be spruce. Let's bring this up a bit. And then I was thinking I'll probably use lecterns. So we go 3 across and then lectern, lectern, lectern. And then spruce slab on top of that. Might change that to trapdoors. And then because we have the extra room, I think I'll go like that. Could even change this to strip spruce. I think I'll go like that for now. I am definitely gonna replace that with trapdoors because otherwise it covers up too much of the bottom window. Now I'm going to work on the roof. So I'm going to start here. Just bring this out like that. And then we'll just do the classic up-down stair technique. This is where it's going to start to get in the way of my design here. Because it's just not possible. So it's going to just come over the window and it will look really ugly. See what I mean? I'm gonna have to replace these trapdoors like that. I suppose we can leave the top one off. That's the peak anyway. Literally just doesn't come up high enough. So maybe we just make this a really small window, like so. Might just end up removing those altogether. Yeah, let's do the same on this side. So I think I'm just going to make it 1 wide. I don't think I have the capability, like the space to do any different. Let's go up with the oak logs there. And then fill that in. Put that there. Okay, so I'm going to do this bit of the roof. I might have to move this window just 1 along. It's not going to be symmetrical with that, but that's fine. So I'll just bring it down 1 and make it, and then this one is coming across like that. And this apex is supposed to line up with this one, but this is going to be way higher. Gotta make it work. Gotta make it work. Oh, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to look exactly like the image, but we'll try and get as close as possible. So I think this is just going to be spruce plank. How's that looking? It looks fine. We just do the flick up there. So boom. Wait, what? Oh yeah. There. 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 That's got quite an accentuated flick. Or is it just that? Maybe with a slab on top. Yeah, that's better. That's exactly what I'm going for. Fill this in as well. And then we can connect this along here. I suppose this actually will be aligned with this, won't it? So it should come across like so. And then that would be a corner stair. Or straight across? Yeah, no, these both need to be corners, so there we go. Let's bring this roof the whole way across because we can do that already. And bring this out. Now, here's where I'm torn. Do I make another kind of balcony here? But You can see my issue with the asymmetry going on. I'm just not sure how I want this to work. What if I went for something like this? So if I bring this out and turn this into another window, is this going to be weird? Probably. It's probably too big as well, but are we looking? Is that the same? Yeah. There. Plant pot. And I'll probably just change the bottom windows so it matches up a bit better. Because we don't have an image for that window anyway, so I can kind of do what I want. There we go. It's so unbalanced, but whatever. This needs to start coming down actually, so if I just go use a block to help me. Ooh. Didn't spot this going on. Actually, that's like that, isn't it? That makes sense? Yeah, okay. I thought there was a serious imbalance going on, but it's all good. Like this, and this is going to be the roof done, I think. Yeah, I don't even hate it. I don't even hate it. What I might do is get rid of this. Looks a bit barren. Maybe I put another beam in here. Yeah, that works for me. Spruce stripped oak there. And maybe we go the whole way down actually. I think we're pretty much there. Get some of this replaced. That's gone. One there maybe, and one there. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, the roof does look so goofy. This one is just supposed to be matching up with there, but like, I can't really do that unless I were to add the spruce like step up. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I know this one is pretty weird, but definitely not my best build, but it's a good kind of challenge to test your building skills. So I'd recommend doing it yourselves. Let me know if you have any ideas for prompts in the comments for future builds, that sort of thing. And yeah,